What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with DogAndPony. I'm DogAndPony. This is Death Road to Canada. I am so excited. We're like halfway done with our second to last run before our Omega streak. And I might, oh, Ouija board. This has been happening so often. What's up with that? We're gonna leave this nonsense alone. I don't want to mess with the streak. We've got Clown already. I think that's enough mess for now. I think I might be able to finish the Omega streak before the move too, which will be great. Firearms coach. No thanks. We are moving in just over a week. About a week and 3 days, 10 days from now. I got food. I'm looking for great weapons. We're not giving you our chainsaw for 4 food. That's a total ripoff. But I'm gonna see if we have 2 shotguns. I don't think we do. No, we don't. All right, back to it then. We've got a gallon of canola oil sitting like 8 feet away from me. Army surplus fortress, we're good. And 10 days to use it in. We don't want to pack like too much food and stuff. We'll probably end up bringing a little, but we don't have a lot of space. I mean, we're taking 1 car. And we rented like a small U-Haul shipping container thing, like a really small one for all of our furniture. So, and our camera, or not camera, Seize alert, there's no escape cooking stuff. Our, what do you call it? Kitchenware. What's up with Shane? Okay, you're good. Jay, you really don't need like all of this, I don't think. Meryl, probably don't need that knife. And Clown, you're good. You're me. Let's go. Gotta survive for an hour. 10 days to use a gallon of canola oil. And I think there's more canola oil, actually, in the kitchen. We've got canola oil in the office because there's not a lot of room in our kitchen for storage. So we got like a baker's rack in here that was in our kitchen at our old apartment. But at this one, it's in the office, and it has the crock pot on it. We take that out when we want to use it. We bring it into the kitchen. We don't cook in the office. A lot of flour. There's like 3 bags of flour. There's different types of flour for different types of food. It's actually only 2. There's only 2 out here. I don't know what happened to the 3rd one. I should pay more attention to the game. But I think we're doing pretty well, actually. We're handling this siege. These are typically hard ones, but I think this one's about to end. I hope, because I did get cornered a little bit. Okay. Oh, I hit, no, this way. Okay. And let's hit the road. I don't think there was really any loot for us there. We got a little bit of rifle ammo. If I missed out on some gas or something, it's not a big deal. I mean, we are really low on gas, but I don't think we could have gotten to it. Strength might be good. Morale is kind of low. I'd like to keep that up. Still don't know if Clown has any morale-related effects. I don't want to look stuff like that up too often. I looked up the Hermit's cabin, so I think I'm all out of Googling for the next few episodes at least. We got Fitness, good. Strength, yes. And shooting. I'm okay with all of those, actually. I mean, the first 3 are better than the last one, but it's still nice to have someone that can shoot, especially when it's the character I'm planning to control. We're not going to siphon gas. We might siphon gas. We are low on gas. I know someone will be tired. I think we're going to make Meryl be tired. Let's do it. Okay, Meryl siphons the gas, but accidentally swallows a bit and gets really, really sick that night instead of sleeping. Meryl's morale goes down, but we got 56 gas out of it. She's gonna be tired, and morale, she has our lowest morale now. Why didn't I go with Shane? Shane's a better fighter. The King of Sing, unexpected rare character sighting. I think we're gonna recruit Alvis, probably replace Meryl, now that Meryl's so upset. Can't have grumpy people in our group now, can we? Let's recruit him. And get rid of Meryl. Awesome. That problem fixed itself. I'm so glad we got that gasoline. We need a little bit more, but zombie love, I think is what that said. Bullet-ridden house or cabin with car. I'm gonna say cabin with car, because it'll have gas, and it's a cabin, so they're typically pretty good. Alvis, you're like decent at a lot of stuff. I know you've got your own hand-to-hand move, so I'm gonna give you the mallet, no gun, and I don't even know if you'll use the mallet to begin with. Okay, I think these cars use about the same amount of gas, so definitely gonna take the newer one. I was thinking like almost definitely take the newer one, but there would maybe be a few cases in which we'd take the old one again because it wasn't in terrible condition. Now that I'm thinking about it though, there's really nothing worse than what we have overall. Not when it's in the condition it's in. And I don't think the car we have is particularly, oh my goodness, particularly good at anything. I think it's mostly average across the board. It doesn't do well on gas mileage. It doesn't go over jumps super well. There's nothing really tying us to this vehicle. So I'm glad to have the new one. It'll probably last us at least half of the remaining time. There were a lot of zombies in that cabin. We're taking care of them fine, but unexpected, very high quantity of zombies just waiting inside, especially considering how few were outside. Though I guess it kind of makes sense when you think about it like that. There's a set number of zombies that were going to spawn. Very few spawned outside, so a ton spawned inside. Oh, we're getting a little fatigued here. Let's walk around a bit. Calm down. Here we go. Could probably go inside at this point. I do want to take care of these last 5 though. Oh, we're back to being fatigued already? I'm gonna go inside. How's it looking? Few zombies remaining, so we're good. We've got the car keys. We've got plenty of ammo, food. How much food do we have in the car? 2 days worth, plus another roughly 1 day's worth here. It's pretty good. There's a rusty machete, guys. Who wants it? It's pretty good. It's a good gun. Good, not a gun. Good weapon. All right, nobody wants it? Fine. Be that way. Let's kill all these zombies, or at least get our teammates killing them before we try to loot this cabinet full of junk. Gosh darn it. All right. Fine. Be that way. Let's go. There was 1 canister of gas outside, and as far as I know, oh, there might have been a little bit inside. 78. We had 50 when we left the car. That's why there's so much in our inventory. All right, I think there's not going to be anything else. I wanted to check, but I was pretty sure. Yeah, we only got 28 out of this whole place, which kind of sucks. But let's hop in and then hop on off to the next encounter. I'd love to get like a big grocery store or a crowded Walmart or something like that, get a huge amount of food, and then just get a couple trader camps where we can buy some good stuff. So, Alvis has an option to steal her supplies. Shane can help her leg, but Shane is not very good at medical. So I'm going to say that's probably a bad idea. Alvis steal her supplies. I'm going to go for it. Alvis easily robs the wounded woman of what little supplies she had left. Way to go! 3 food. Shane's morale couldn't go up. It's already maxed out. Jay's morale went down. Alvis's morale went up. And Clown's morale went down. And Alvis has low composure. Okay, we learned a lot there, actually. And we got 3 food, too. So definitely not a bad thing. Bed and breakfast, we're going to pay the 10 food, unfortunately. No one wants zombies creeping while they're sleeping. Morale goes up, up, up. I wish Alvis had charm for that. I feel like Alvis occasionally gets charm, It's like slightly random whether or not he's going to get charmed. Dog recruitment, we're going to leave the dog alone. We've got a full party. And it's a relatively good party, too. Remember fun? I remember fun. Man, I miss fun. That's a little depressing, Jay. But okay. Do we jump it? Our car is pretty physically durable. The engine's already down, too, and the chassis is still full, so let's jump it. Okay. Cool. Moving on. Reluctant bandits. I guess we pay the toll, because otherwise we die. We're going to be out of food, though. So not great. Good forever. Okay, we got 4 food. That's not enough for the night, but it's enough for something. Cabin at the end of the road. We're going to search for the keys. I'd love to heal up. That was a rough time. Let's give... I think there's like a fly in here. I hope it's a fly and not a bee. Let's give Alvis that shotgun for a second so we can heal up with the ouchie spray. I want to heal everyone but Jay. So I'm going to start with Clown. He's most important. Then give it to Alvis. And then Shane. Yes! I did it! Okay. I managed it. I was worried I'd accidentally heal Jay. Not that it would have been the end of the world to heal Jay, just that she's got... Now we've all got the same amount of health. Ooh, electric hybrid. Hopefully a lot of gas here. And then we'll get to save a lot as well. I'm a little happy about this. Obviously that set of encounters was quite bad. And I made the wrong choice regarding jumping over that puddle or whatever it was. But everything's gonna be okay. We gotta lure these zombies outside. That's why I'm just standing here. Also, we got a canister of gas. And there's more inside. I saw it. So we're going to be pretty flush with gasoline, I think. And I think we were going to abandon that car anyway, to be honest. We're only holding 41 gasoline right now. And I came here with all of our gas. I don't know how much we just picked up in that canister, but we have 0 left in the car because of the chainsaw. And despite having picked up gas, we still have less than a full chainsaw. We were about to be out of that car anyway. Now, maybe we wouldn't have encountered those bandits had I just stuck in the car, not tried to jump the thing, and then we'd still have a lot of food. But I really don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. How much food do we need? 2 to not starve tonight? Well, that's 1, and that's some shotgun shells. We're not going to starve tonight, but we're going to eat all our food, and someone's going to be grumpy. We're going to eat like 4 and have 3 left. It's a little upsetting, but we're going to be fine. I just hope Clown doesn't have any negative morale-related comment, or, you know, events. That's the word. All right. Alvis did decide to pick up a rusty machete. I guess he liked it better than the ouchie spray. Let's look around. Maybe there's a little bit of gas or just 1 food on the ground. Pretty sure only 1 canister can spawn outside, but since we don't have like 100% confirmation on that, it's worth giving it 1 quick look before just leaving. But now we're leaving. Hopefully we didn't miss out on anything, especially if there was 1 food that we missed. That'd just be bad play there. Jay is healed a bit by Shane. Shane treats some of their wounds. Please keep healing. Always be looting. We got to go to the, actually, both of these sound pretty good. So Deadly Yalmart will have a wider variety of loot, but a grocery rescue will get us loot plus a reward, and a lot of the loot will be food to begin with. But because it's a rescue, there won't be as much just loot on the ground. I think we want to go to the Deadly Yalmart. It'll also have more gas, unless we got a gas reward, which would be like 70 or 80 gas. Tank of, I want to say 80. But I still think Yalmart will probably have more, and there's no guarantee that a grocery rescue would have gas as one of the rewards. So we're going to shop in the Stampede here. I think that's the right choice. I could be wrong. I'm not, despite how much I've played, an expert on the game. And it does change a lot. I mean, I definitely should know more than I do, but, you know, when the game is constantly changing, it's hard to keep track of everything that happens. We're gonna stick at the bottom for as long as we can, slightly to the left of the wall here, and then we are going to, it didn't work out as well as I'd hoped, but it ended up fine. Move up when we get a little bit too crowded. We wanted to keep that path along the wall clear, but then one spawned, so it didn't really work out. Clown gets tired fast. Clown must have really bad fitness. Yeah, we don't know Clown's strength or fitness, or shooting, or wits, or composure, or medical or mechanical. We know very little about Clown. We know 3 things, and one of them is morale. And morale can't be kept secret. For whatever reason. No one can hide their feelings. If only the world really worked that way. Everyone was more open about how they felt. I think it'd be a better place. Got a pretty clear parking lot at this point. I mean, yeah, this is a big crowd, but we bunched them together a lot better than I thought. I thought there was still going to be a ton down like toward the car. I was wrong, and I'm happy about it. All right. I don't want to go alert the ones in the store just yet. I think we're going to make our way up, and Elvis didn't just take damage, did he? No, he did not. Up and to the left, mostly to the left, and then slowly up here, and then I'll peek my head in as we go back off to the right. Oh, there's like very few in here. Oh, no, I see him. Let's rile him quick and then get out. Here we go. All right, just got that timed. Any longer and that would have been really bad. Probably shouldn't have risked it and just gone out the doors on the right there. Would have actually gotten the attention of a few more of the ones inside as well, but it ended up fine, so no worries. I want to take away Alvis's mallet. If he's not using the mallet... Okay, the only reason he was using the rusty machete was because he was holding 3 things, which is what I thought. He wants to use karate, so we're gonna let him use karate. And he only picked up the rusty machete because he was holding the empty can of ouchie spray. Gotta watch out for stuff like that. I noticed it when it happened and just kind of ignored it for the time and then forgot about it. I like rusty machetes, but I think they're tiring him out a little bit. And since he does have a special unarmed move, gotta use that. Maintain that stamina. At least, you know, a little better. What time did we get in here? It's almost 4 at this point. I feel like we must have come in at like 1. Maybe it was 2. Maybe we haven't been here quite as long as I thought. Oh crap. I backed into that zombie because I couldn't change directions. I just walked backwards into it. Jeez. Alright. Let's... Oh, okay. Never mind. I was going to say throw this shopping cart, but nope. I hit the wrong button. A gallon of canola oil. I don't even know why we bought that. Okay, we are in a little bit of a jam because of where that zombie was standing when we came into the building. But we're good. We figured it out there. We're good. Plenty of food here. Lots of ammo. There's a gun that we'll probably take all of these guns just to sell them if there's another weapons lady. There'll probably be one at the end. I think there's always a weapons person, like a weapons barterer in the last shop before Canada. What is this zombie doing? I'm nervous about it. We're gonna have plenty of ammo. Look at that. How much rifle ammo do we have? 50 plus 94 in the car. Okay, I'd like more of that, and then maybe we'll get like a minigun or Rambo plus a minigun. It'd be good. It's not rare characters mode, and we've already got 2 in the party, so not super expecting to encounter Rambo. But I think you always, in like one of the recent updates, I think they made it so you always get a rare character in the final camp, or a familiar face, or a dog. I think that's what it is. It's a rare character, familiar face, or dog, and then on the other side, you just get a random character. I'm not 100% sure about that, but that's what it seems like. All right, we're getting plenty of stuff. Medical supplies down there, which we're gonna need. We're gonna be using a lot the next time we're in the car. Kind of wish we had already gone through them. I wish we were all at full health, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. We're healed up enough, thanks to the ouchie spray. That's all that really matters. Somebody grab this, please. Oh, come on, really? Do we have a full inventories or something? Mostly. Fine, it's 1 food and it takes up an inventory spot, so no big deal. And it's 1 food probably at the very end of the run. Is that even worth carrying around that long? Probably not. I mean, we'd put it in the trunk. I got that. But it's 7 days to redeem 1 food. We're not gonna get another weapons barterer before the last shop to Canada. We just had one in like the most recent trader camp. So I feel like the odds are against us, and they might actually be 0. I don't know exactly how the weapon, or not the weapon, the traders spawn works. I don't know if you can only encounter everything once until the end, when then the pool resets. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe everything has a set chance of spawning no matter how many times you've already seen it in a run. Or every time you see it, it decreases the odds of seeing it again. Who knows? Probably some of you, so let me know in the comments. Probably the developer. I would imagine they are aware of how that system works. But everyone else, I think we're all kind of in the dark on this one. You know, everyone that doesn't know, doesn't know. We've got a lot of food. 29, it's pretty good considering we were at like 1 not too long ago. Is that everything here? Oh, wrong way. This way. This is back to the store. And then we got 1 more room to explore, or 1 more path, branch. Luckily, not just 1 more room. Probably a little bit more loot to find here. Might even get up to like 35, 37 food. Okay, a bathroom. That's not really going to facilitate the discovery of food, but we're still hopeful. Probably gas. And I'm going to guess a bullet. It was 1 more gas. We're doing well on gas now. How much do we have in the car? 30. We're to 166. It's not great, but we do have a fuel-efficient vehicle, so it'll last longer. Ooh, 28 more. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy about that. Let's get out of here. It's this way. All right, that's everything. Pretty nice. And there's a purse there. Nobody wants it. That's fine. I forgive you. All right. A little bit more activity in the parking lot than we're used to finding after looting a store. Typically, the parking lot is still pretty empty when we're done. It's always a surprise, and this time, I think I finally got used to it and was more surprised that there weren't any, or that there were some. And that is all for now, but thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next episode.